year was 1958. The Everly Brothers and Chuck Berry dominated the airwaves, and studio recording technology took a major leap forward. In that year, Universal Audio founder Bill Putnam Sr. introduced the now legendary 610 tube modular amplifier. The consoles created from the 610 went on to track thousands of albums from the 1960s onward and defined the sound of tube mic preamplifiers.
The records that were made on these components, I think, speak for themselves. I've never really heard anything that didn't sound really good, going through these modules and these consoles.
Introducing the 610 Tube Preamp and EQ Collection, the first plugins to capture the incredible warm presence, detail, and dynamics of the original hardware.
The bottom end is just big and woolly, but not ugly woolly, it's just warm.
What I loved most about the 610 was just how simple it is. It's really hard to get a bad sound out of it.
More than 3 years in the making, the 610 collection represents Universal Audio's most exhaustive modeling of tube and transformer components. Just drop the classic 610A or modern 610B plugins onto vocals, guitars, or bass tracks to hear rich, three-dimensional sound and soft clipping effects. And with the Apollo interfaces, the 610 collection goes even further with breakthrough Unison technology. Unison lets the 610 plugins communicate and control Apollo's physical mic preamps, providing the correct impedance and gain staging to create the complete 610 experience, including all circuit behaviors and sweet spots.
Having the Unison technology gives it yet another dimension of control and just another dimension of sound. And they seem like subtle shifts, but they are super impactful, being able to make sure that the impedance is matched or mismatched if that's the sound that you want.
It's a breakthrough in mic preamp emulation, and it's evident the moment you plug in your mic and turn the knobs.
The emulations, the software, they retain the character and the warmth and the naturalness of the original hardware.
I feel like there's certain frequencies get most of the action in the distortion, but the 610 doesn't seem to do that. It seems to take the whole sound. Like, it's not just dealing with the higher frequencies, so I can get robust and round and rich tones.
Putnam knew what he was doing when he chose the frequencies he chose. They're very musical.
The fact that it can now be available in a plug-in format and on the Apollo is just stunning.
Get the authentic analog richness, color, and tone of these iconic American tube preamplifiers with the 610 Tube Preamp and EQ Collection. Only on the U82 and Apollo platforms. Only from Universal Audio.